Good morning. We're at an undisclosed location looking at a defunct beehive, and I'll be right back with you. And so you guys know, these hives were owned by Johnny Earl Long, and it is Jason Long's dad. He passed away in 2021, and these hives were sort of just left to go. The hurricane destroyed almost all of them except a couple. And we have one already rescued out there. We're going to rescue this one with a new hive body, new bottom board, new top. And me and Jason have become friends, and these bees aren't free. I'm paying for them, no big deal. But we just want to make sure they're taken care of. And there is a certain way when a beekeeper passes away that you honor the previous beekeeper, and I'm going to do that yet. We're not there today, so this is going to be an adventure. Just enjoy this disaster.
You can see that these hives have been here for a while, but I can already see pollen coming in under that top super. We're on a watermelon patch, and so watermelon gives you pollen. And so they bring in hives for pollination, not nectar. You won't get any nectar off of watermelon.
Better comb is a product I buy, guys, for new hives. It comes completely ready with foundation full. And
they take to it good.
Well, they do too. And the only reason I'm using it here today is because probably can't rescue anything out of here.
So we'll go underneath.
Got it.
Well, I'll take that.
Inspect that dude.
Looking for the queen.
I'll be right back.
These bees are dark. I'm thinking probably going to have a dark queen. I want to make sure we don't find her in the lid here.
I brought it.
How long do you think this hive's been here?
Probably 15, 20 years. The bottoms may be rotted off of them. I'm gonna let you go over that, dude.
All right, there's some brood.
Yeah,
so what I'm looking for the queen.
Wow. Look at the queen cells at the bottom of this frame. No telling where we'll find her. That's a fact, guys. Now this one's about defunct. Boy, she could be hiding back in that funky comb right there.
Yeah.
If you want to pop it off her, pop it off her.
No, we'll wait. Once we find her, then we can do all kinds of stuff. Well, chances are, with the pollen coming in like I've seen, that she's probably in here. Bees tend to work up. So as the bottom dies out, they work up. Bees like to work up. So if you can start her in the bottom, you're a lot better off. I'll bet she's gonna be as big as a Mack truck. Another drone. Not a lot of drones, which happy to see. Some more pollen.
Oh shit. I'm running into some bad frames already. These are the good frames. Wait till we get below.
The good thing about looking for a queen on a super frame, there's not as much space to peruse. This would be a good frame to keep with them because of the honey store.
Well, here, you want to shake them down in there?
Well, now, let me look, make sure the queen's not crawling around on it. Yeah, see, this has old wax moth larvae, so this has been a dead out, and they've probably from the hives coming in here to pollinate the watermelons, they've come in here and found a home.
Be careful with this dude. And that's why. Here, I'm just going to hand it off.
Okay.
All these frames are probably going to have the bottoms totally ripped off of them. So
these are old wire frames. You can tell he's wired that wax in.
He was old school.
There's a lot of people that still do that, but it's just you got nothing else in your life to do, I guess, you can wire wax into frames, but that's cool. Whatever you like to do. I'd rather float in the pool a little bit or go fishing.
Well, the older you get, the less you want to do.
Yeah. We've done all the work stuff. We, you know, as much working as we want to do is grab for another worm. Though Brandon has turned it into some work now because he's, you know,
Dumb.
got a, you know, tibes with, you know, 1,000 pounds of honey on them.
As soon as I find her, we'll cage her up and then we'll get to shaking bees. Like I said, we find this bitch, I ain't gonna believe it. If she ain't in these next 2 frames, we're in trouble. That's all I can tell you.